Now the microphone's on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. Where tonight, racing Gr3s again. Let's see who we've got here. Nomax, we've got Bentley, we've got Mickey and Marty and Pizza. We'll say nice to see you again to those guys. Hi Pizza. Hi hello. PS Kid, Josh, Hyper, Speedy, nice to see you again. We also got Alk, Wardog, Lemo, Lars, nice to meet you. Dean's here as well. We've already got a full lobby and we've had the lobby up for about 10 seconds. So tonight's theme is the rising sun. We've got the sun coming up all evening. Last time out things got progressively worse. This time out things get progressively better. So the weather's going to look much better than it was. Remember that if you want to make things much harder for the drivers, you can subscribe. Yes, subscribing makes things harder for the drivers, because it changes the formula on which the races are based. That means the more subscribers we get, the longer the races get, the harder the conditions get. You know, I'm kind of cruel, I suppose.
1,201 subscribers now, party popper.
Excellent, Bentley, well done. Okay, so we are starting this week at a place that we usually end.
Hope you're well and had a good week. Slightly smiling face. Sorry, not had chance to make more liveries this week.
Good evening, Josh. Good evening, Bannister. Yes, it is. It is. Normally, it's some sort of food on my chin. So I'm messaging Josh, even though he's in the chat. You know, just because I've already started typing.
Where is Tom?
When Tom's around, he's generally later.
I need jokes.
I know, right? If you want some jokes, wait until you see me drive. Oh, Mr. Bannister, waiting to join. Can I kick somebody?
Don't be shy. Come and race.
Shall we kick Josh for not doing his DMs? I don't know. Can you hear me all right? By the way, I've got the microphone mounted where I don't normally have it.
Make Grandpa happy.
Shut up, Streamlabs.
You now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks. Please go.
Okay, by the fact Josh said that, I'm guessing you can hear me okay. I've actually got the microphone mounted over there for a change, as you can see. So now I can see my tyres. Right, we're just coming out here. We're going to park up somewhere. We'll park up in this wet gravel over here.
Master needs to join.
Okay, tell Trackmaster that there's no space right now. So this is tonight's livery. This was made for me by Marty. I had to make a couple of small changes to it just to put certain decals on. So I'm here driving a car that I wouldn't normally drive. In fact, driving a car I've never driven. Again. And it's a midship again. Ugh. Is that Marty there? It is Marty there. Hi Marty. So all I've done here is I've added the Amigo stickers, the GGG on the rear spoiler, and I've added a couple of Gr3 stickers. Everything else is exactly as Marty made it. So we're looking gorgeous tonight.
Very nice livery.
It is indeed. And I'm feeling very spoiled with Josh and Marty making me liveries. Of course, Kevman makes me liveries as well. So you guys looking after me. PS Kid's here. I think he's carrying a livery I've not seen before. So we'll have a quick look at PS Kid if we can see him. Oh, that's nice.
Ready to kick someone. Is this an inter start?
I think this is going to be an inter start, yeah. There's PS Kid, yeah, an Attack on Titan livery. So that's one I've not seen him do yet. Very nice. The giant there in the background looks awesome. So next time somebody tells you that cartoons are for kids, just get them to watch season 1 of Attack on Titan. Or if one of your friends tells you that they're into Vor, get them to watch Attack on Titan, you know. I don't know what sort of friends you've got. And let's make sure we're on the right tyres for the start. We've got soft, medium, hard. We haven't got extreme wets, but I don't think we're going to need extreme wets this evening. Shall we go racing? I mean, we've already got a lobby full, and I'm sure a few people will rage quit, which will give Bannister and Trackmaster time to get in. If I can just squeeze on these gloves. Oh, Gr3 gloves! Custom gloves. Show those off every week. Got these wonderful grips underneath. They hold onto the wheel. Doesn't make it any faster, but it is comfortable. Squeeze this one on, and we'll make sure that everybody is ticked in, because we did have that issue last week where somebody, I think Josh, got left behind. It might not have been Josh, I don't know. That was a week ago. That's a long time for an old person. Speedy there in the Gradient Ford GT that I like. Very nice. It was Josh in. Josh has got a 4C as well. Let's have a look what he's done with his 4C. Is that a Tishny livery? I'm liking this. That's that feck there. There's Mickey in the Porker. Oh, here he is. It is indeed. No mandatory tyre stop tonight. Tonight we're just going to run and gun. Right now, we are on the march to, I know people say like I'm on the march to 2,000 subs. Tonight we're on the march to 1,751 subs. Because at that point we'll be over halfway between 15 and 20, which means races will extend to 20 minutes. But the tyres and fuel won't get any easier. So there we go. Let's do them on. You know what? I haven't even shared the link tonight. I'll do it after this race. Stuff it. I mean, you guys are all here. And it's nice to see you all. So no mandatory stops, but I do expect some stops to go on to the dry weather tyres for this. Here we go, starting 7. Starting in the top half. What is going on? Let's burn some fuel off. Now touch the traction control while it's wet. Shift those brakes to the rear. Get the radar up, and we are good to go. What we don't want to do is start in the middle of the chicane. You're starting on mediums. Oof. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's pizza. Your For Grandpa decal has been copied. It's on the back of my car. I think starting a movement there. Yeah, this is full wets at the moment, more or less, but it's already going to be going towards the inters. Let's just give JJ a little bit of a nudge there, just to let him know that I'm here. There you go, got a space already in the lobby if somebody wants to take that. Got PSK coming around the outside, we'll give him some space. And then try to run him off the track. Big gaggle of cars behind. You know me, I can't drive midships. I cannot drive midships. Why do people keep making me liveries for midships? Is it because you'll hate me? Want to make my life difficult for me? If you see me drive, it's difficult enough already. Right, I think the weather is... yo, Bannister's in. Is that yogurt on your chin? Or is it Guinness froth? Oops, oh no, we're getting in PS Kid's way. Don't want to do that, sorry PS Kid. I'm not happy here, I'm not comfortable. I'm backing off a little bit. I don't want to rear end somebody into the chicane. It's a... Whoa, Dean! Sorry! I'm sorry, Dean! Well, I say every week that somebody always punts Dean, and this time it was me. I'm so sorry. Let's just apologise to him. Dean, OMG. Sorry. We're going to let him pass. There we go. He's flashing his hazards, look. Yeah, no worries, he says. It's that... oh, we're going to hit him again. We have done as well. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Dean. Oh, just go, man, just go. That was on me. Again. Oh, bless him. Go on, off your trot. Little pat on the bum there. Just let him know it's my fault. By the way, don't do that in the workplace. If you bump into somebody, don't then pat them on the butt to let them know it's your fault. Apparently that's not the done thing anymore. Well, back in my day, a pat on the bum meant a lot, but these days, no, HR don't like it. I don't understand why. I assume it's something to do with people thinking that you're picking their pockets. Oh man, Pete's is about a week behind. I don't know what's happened to him. Maybe he's there organising a 4 Grandpa rally, I don't know. We've already got a dry line here. I was going to do a second lap, but I might even go into slicks already. I don't know if softs will last the whole race, but do I want to? Really? We've ever let Josh come through, and he's coming. There he is in the spray. Oh, we've got more rain. Ooh. Stroking chin thoughtfully. I'm not sure how I want to play this. There's a definite dry line and it's lap 1. What do you think? Try mediums to the end? You know, because offline it's very damp. Yellow flag up ahead there, just I think that's JJ's Porsche. It is. They're just letting me know that yes, I'm right. Something you have to remember here as well is that the pit lane actually spits you out onto a massive wet patch, and if you're coming out with the throttle on when auto drive kicks off, you'll spin. That's it, you'll spin. So you have to come out of the pit lane on a drying track here with the throttle off. Oh, that's right, Pizza was starting on mediums, wasn't he? So Pizza was doing the strat where he was trying to save himself a pit stop, but he's so far behind it's not worked out for him. If you start near the back, you know, gamble. You've got to.
7.5 seconds.
7.5 seconds? Not quite sure what you're referring to there, but I'll take your word for it. Here comes the sun, drying up the rain. We've got a 33-second deficit to the car in front, 45 seconds deficit to Toxic Killer in first place. Oh, penalties. Oh, that's bad. You have my sympathies. So what we're doing here is we're going to try the mother of all undercuts. It might be too early for slicks, but you know, just like pizza, you do the strat, you take your risks. Break a little bit earlier because we've got a damp track. You see, this part of the track is it's been hit by the daylight, it's drying up quicker. But then you go back into the shade and it's not quite as dry. Clever bit of coding, but you have to work around it. We've pulled 5 seconds back on the first place car, so we're already making those moves, making it count. There we go, a bit of aggressive downshift in there. Just to remind the Alfa Romeo that we hate it, but we're very happy for the livery, thank you. The top 13 cars separated by all of about 5 seconds. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm not involved in that, because that sounds just awful. Yeah, we might have lots of grip, but we're still coming in gently and don't want to get out on that wet stuff because these tyres will not handle it. Oh, Hyper takes the lead. Mickey second. I wonder if Toxic Killer just got pushed to past. In fact, there's a lot happening at the front. We're not there, we're doing something completely different. Stay away from those curbs because they will be wet, and this is definite slicks territory now. I'd like to say I feel bad for anybody who's not on slicks, but I don't. And you can see Peter now making up time as well. I've got a feeling that about half the field is just going to peel into the pits this time around. Some people might try and brave it out to keep track position. Dumb use radar, says Mickey. Don't think we've got a driver named Dumb, but I think we get the message there. So Normax is in the pits. Normax was on full wets. Josh was on inters. Yellow flag up ahead. So not as many cars actually pitted as I expected on this particular lap.
With the undercut here, GGG.
Well, let's hope so. Just see how we're doing. We're still 27 seconds behind first place. They may decide to stay out just to keep track position and hope they can hold it together. War Dog's left the room. If somebody else wants to join us in the chat waiting, such as Trackmaster. Of course, if you're not actually in the stream, then you don't get to hear when a slot becomes available. Oh, Chewy's joined the room. Hey, Chewy! Chewy, of course, a big donor in my my fundraiser. Did a video about that this week, let you know exactly who donated. Give all the proper thanks. And tell you all about the fundraising event that we did. And how that got arranged. It's quite emotional. Well, unfortunately, Hyper's so fast that I can't see him doing anything wrong. I'll try to catch up and see what he's doing, see if he's misbehaving. I kind of feel like Hyper was an issue last week. Whoa! Got Got on the curb and then they dropped the back end. Look at that lap by Pizza. What a man, he's flying. I wonder why. I actually feel like on this track I could have took softs. Oh, someone's missed us. She get the hairpin. Who's that? Is that JJ? Yeah, looks like it. JJ's slow through there. We've got cars on the right of this straight in the water trying to keep their tyres in one piece. Best of luck with that. I could do with one more lap actually to catch up to the leaders, but unfortunately if I have one more lap, Marty's going to catch me and beat me, because that's what Marty does. Alright, I've got somebody else complaining about Hyper. That's a bit more like his slot's about to become available. He's dealing with a penalty, but that's a recent penalty, so he's not serving it this lap. It looks like him and JJ are having a bit of a scrap. That's going to make this bit difficult for me. Must remember they're probably braking earlier than I am. Oh, JJ out wide, Dean out very wide. We're going to just skip past those. Lars in the way. Get out the way, Lars. I'm on faster tyres than you right now. And I'm trying to catch up to the leaders. Oh, he's out wide. Let's go. Once again, I don't think Hyper's going to pit. In fact, none of the front runners are pitting. Oh, they are. Speedy's pitted. It's very late to do that because this is the last lap coming up. I don't think I can make up that 18-second deficit unless their tyres start to absolutely fall apart. Yeah, it looks like some people are just saying that we're so close to the end of the race that track position is more important than raw grip at this point. You know what, you take that gamble, you see if you can make it work, and if you can, then power to you. But you have to cover off the people like me who are going on to slicks early. Don't want to be out here because this bit is wet. There you go. That sucked. So we've got Normax coming through the field in 7th. Next car ahead of us is PS Kid in the Attack on Titan Corvette, I believe. I mean, I don't think he's sponsored by Attack on Titan, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Hopefully. See if we can skip through here a little faster than PS Kid did. No, PS Kid's really on it. He's nailing it right now. Oh, Normax in that NSX is just going to devour us. There he is in the background. That NSX very much a bone of contention right now. Bone. Just saw the back end of PS Kid's car up ahead of us, but Normax is closer to us than we are to PS Kid. And that's going to be a problem. I want to be looking forward, not backward. Just keeping an eye on those times right now. The NSX not looking hot through the chicanes.
Normax has been hunted off.
Has he? Oh, that's why he's so far back. Alrighty, so Normax there having an issue. He's disappeared. They're cheering on Toxic Killer. Can he beat Hyper before I kick him? You know, one person complains about a driver, so be it. Sometimes things get a bit heated, but when multiple people are complaining about them, you've got no choice but to, you know, send and pack him. This PS Kid up ahead, we can only hope that he bins it and that Toxic Killer and Hyper take each other off. That's the only way I'm going to get a win out of this. But as we can see for the rest of the evening, fuel isn't going to be an issue unless a few more people subscribe, and then fuel is going to be an issue. PS Kid really struggling at this stage of the race. We've only got a few corners left. We're going to have to really send it like... Oh no! We've oversent it! Do you remember I did this last week at Le Mans when I was in a decent position? I just binned it. Can we get on before Lemo catches us? No, he's here. PS Kid no longer on our radar, but Lemo, oh, he takes 4th place from us. I've got dirty tyres. What a stupid mistake. Sent it too hard. Now we can't let Marty beat us because Marty made this livery and he needs to be able to see the 4 grandpa thing at the back. Get thee behind me. Can we outbrake him into the chicane? Oh no, we can't. That's going to be a penalty. Or is it? Come on Marty, drag race me. Drag race me. The superior Alfa Romeo, thank you very much.
Marty following team orders, love it. We're actually punted by Mikhail.
So what you're saying is then Hyper isn't a problem? Dean finishing with a big penalty. I don't think it affects his position though.
I punted off on the first chicane, but I completely binned it on the second one.
Oh, unlucky. Oh well, we finished 2 positions up, so that for me is a good result. Give me a good ticket.
Last but fastest lap. Not a big fan of drying tracks low.
Last but fastest lap. Well, you got a moral victory there, and yeah, drying tracks are hard. Okay, so it begins. I'll take my gloves off because I'm going to share the stream this time while the next track is loading. Let's see, what else can we do a sunrise on? Spa. Of course we can do Spa. Okay, so custom weather. Early dawn. What we did there was R5. And then we did S8 and S1. Make sure the formula hasn't changed. Where's that window? There it is.
Totally forgot to apply the TSR livery for the Gr3 NSX. Well.
Do. Okay.
Would start dry.
Whoever it is has subscribed. Thank you for joining us. Great to have you along. All right, let's get this stream shared. Where's my link? Yeah, I always get an email.
Well, you didn't click Hyper. Mikhail actually checked to Hyper.
I always get an email to say that I'm live. I kind of know. Sergeant Colon and Chewy. The reason I didn't kick Hyper is because you said it was Mickey who punted Hyper, not the other way around. It is because... Oh, there we go. That's working. Can we see who that subscriber was? Nope. Okay, never mind. Whoever you are, make yourself known if you're still here.
Thoughts about update 1.49? Hyper has no chats.
You know, I thought it was looking good, but I've seen rumours online from people who have done deep dives that Eiger Nordwand is just going to be a cut down version of the track, and it's just going to be a time trial. If that's true, I'm very disappointed. If not, I'm looking forward to it. Although the cars, there's nothing in the car lineup that interests me. Okay, let's go to here. Poke, poke. I had to poke my screen harder. Well, if Normax doesn't like drying tracks, he's in for a shocker of a night.
Breakdown of update.
I haven't actually. I keep meaning to watch it, but not actually getting around to it. Okay, Livestream, I found it. Oh, I don't know my way around my own Discord. Of course, half the time I don't know my way around the house either. Okay. So we're going to be starting on inters again by the look of that, I think. Let's have a look at the radar. As you see, once again, the rain's going away. It's only patchy light rain, although a ton of it's fallen on this track. And for those of you who don't know, who've never tuned in before, I hate Spa. Hate it. Despise it. There you go, look, the rain's about to end. So yeah, it's an inter start. Nice to see Chewy and Sergeant Colon. Let's not start on the softs. Starting on softs is bad. Sergeant Cullen manages all a Twix in a day, keeps the Mars bar away. Here he is. Twix in the Yeetle. What else have we got going on? Oh, PS Kid. Have I seen that before? I think I have seen that before. No, I don't think I have. No, that one seems new.
Now if you give Grandpa money, I won't report it. This is a glitch and I hope to be fixed soon.
Pizza's doing it for Grandpa. As he should.
Hyper Nordwand is returning to GT7. I really have a ton positive about the cars, especially the Genesis X Grand Racer. That car is a futuristic.
It's a nice livery from Josh, but weird how his front wheels and his back wheels are going in different directions at that point. That was very strange. The Math Series Exorcist livery. Believe me, with this lot, he's going to want his head to be going around 360 degrees. What's we got going on? Not a lot. Okay. Let's tick in. See if we've got everybody on track. We have indeed. We didn't see much of Speedy. I always talk about how...
Don't be shy, come and race.
I always talk about how much Speedy's car seems to be smiling when you're behind it, but I didn't even see him in that race. I don't know why. I think...
So I'm still sticking with the Merpile 4 GT.
Yeah, do it. It's a lovely looking car. It smiles at you as you chase it, but I think you pitted just as I was undercutting the crap out of that last race. Okay, so Hyper's on probation. Let's see if he can behave at this track. Where are you going to put my game? Seventh again.
Support the channel by becoming a mentor and unlocking perks.
You know, when I first came up with these things for Streamlabs to say, hardly anybody ever chatted. I think that's the issue I'm having. Bit of TCS for these conditions. Pizza dead ahead. I'll always chase pizza, believe me. That's how I got this. Avoid the curbs, you fool, it's wet. We're out wide, we're on the curb, we don't want to be sideways. Here comes Dean. I kind of blocked him by accident there, but I don't want to mess up his race again. So I might be punting pizza this time. I mean, not intentionally, but you know, he is directly in front of me. Let's just pump the brakes a little bit. Give it some of our grandpa ABS. Oh, that was pretty clean. I was impressed with that. Everybody got through there in one piece. Oh, pizza getting pushed wide there by Mickey. We're going to take advantage of that. Oh, pizza going around the outside in the Porsche. Look at that. Oh, the Mo's around. He's gone for a mosey. Normax there. Normax in the Supra? Why isn't he in the NSX? Maybe it's all bad now in his NSX, I don't know, but the weather has just got too bad for the Inters, so the wet runners are going to be sprinting away. It's not going to stay like this. Good afternoon, Stumpy. How's life at your corner of the woods? Because, you know, Stump? Never mind. Oh, Dean. No, it wasn't Dean. It was the MAF. Dean's in fourth. Oh, it's just too wet for these tyres. Come on, Rain, ease off. Oh, we're going to nudge. Doesn't matter, Hyper's got a penalty. We're serving that now. And Normax all over the place. I think he's still learning this car. Come on, track dry it a little bit. So we're not going to be doing a Le Mans here. It's not going to be anything like slicks just yet. Got the MAF right behind us and the Twixmobile and Hyper. Oh. What can I say about Hyper? The source always very sketchy. In the dry. Oh wait, oh, we're getting shuffled right down to the back. Once you're out of position and you can't get back onto line, that is it. You are in a world of hurt. Chewy in the Aston getting a little bit of a bump from behind from JJ. Can almost be the MAF going around. I think he may have had an assist. But I'll reserve judgment. And is that the end of the rain? It is easing off, so we'll come back to the Inters now. Yeah, not going too hot into there. Oh, so JJ and Mickey there, both with avoidable contact penalties. Tut tut tut. Let's see if we can get back into the fight now that the rain's eased off a little bit. Not sure how quickly the track's going to dry. Oh, Mickey Mouse, the curve goes sideways into the MAF. And then I think he backed out of it again, unhappy with the move. I'm not worried about this little bit of rain here. That's fine. Ooh, sketchy. It's fine. Nearly hit JJ. He braked very early there. Hyper again. Oh, Normax heads into the barrier. I think he got turned another way by another car.
This is a sketchy race.
This is a sketchy race, you're absolutely right. There's heroes and villains. I'm starting to see who the villains are here. can't get my flow because I'm constantly dodging people. Oh, Mickey! Bye, Mickey.
Very chaotic.
Well, I'm sorry to say that's how I set the lobby up. I put it in maximum chaos mode. Okay, we're not going slicks just yet. Got a yellow up ahead. Has somebody gone round at the bus stop? If they have, we missed it. I'm not sure who it would have been.
That's what I can see. The water is flowing better than
Yeah. Oh, you said it. Can we do hyper into the source? We just go around the outside. It's coming back, trying to cut the inside of us. Give me space. Give me space. Oh, give him too much space. Oh, he's into Lamo. Oh, that guy is so kicked at the end of this race. Every time I look at somebody crashing, hyper's there. No grip. Cut penalty. Sorry, game. My bad. Here it is. I knew it was coming. But I mean, it's preferable to hitting the brakes on the curb and dropping the back end. I hate midship cars. But the track is getting way faster, and that's hyper again with the massive torpedo. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but well, what can you say? Again, coming in really hot behind. He's a driver who needs to learn some patience. Speaking of patience, I think I've run out of patience on these tyres. Hyper ADHD, I like it. Whoa! Oh my goodness, he's there again. Let's keep an eye on him if he's in front of us. Oh, what the heck? Lamo? Now see, unlike Hyper, Lamo then does the sporting thing and lets you go.
Hyper again.
Yeah, let's blame Hyper for that one, because it was there we could see him.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Thanks, Streamlabs. I'm going to have to reword that. You've been saying it for far too many weeks. I know it's technically still Inters right now, but I don't know. I feel like at the end of this lap, it's going to be... Whoa! It's going to be slicks. Dean thinks the same thing. Of course, we have to be careful on the pit exit here.
Reverse torpedo. Just having a hypo. Don't worry, I've got the jelly babies. Anyway, acting as steward, I think Hyper and JJ need to go.
Well, you put your feet up there, sir, and if the steward says somebody needs to go, then you have to listen to the stewards. What else can you do? I'll tell you what, in the previous race, the guys who started on Inters and then stayed into the entire race were the ones who won, and I think that's going to happen again. I probably made a big mistake by coming into pit, but we'll see. Okay. Deep cleansing breaths. We're nowhere near Hyper. We just run our own race. And be really, really careful on this bit. We're going to keep the TCS on for a bit. Just while the track dries up. Got Mickey behind us, flashing his lights, saying get out the way, you old man. But yeah, we're definitely in crossover territory now. Stay away from the curbs. Curbs are wet. Curbs are bad. Okay. 52 seconds behind the leader with 5 minutes to go. Let's hope the slicks were really the right call and we do have some sort of undercut potential. Otherwise we've just we boned it slightly. Got a yellow up ahead. Is that for Marty? If it is, he gets to watch his own livery go by. I didn't because I can't drive the drying line in Spa. I hate Spa. I say every week, I hate Spa. I can't do Spa. I don't know why it just doesn't click with me. It's that one bogey track. That and all the other bogey tracks in the game. Yeah, doesn't matter the game. I can't do it. But still, I try my best. I've got.
What are you doing here then,
Trying my best, I guess. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, Dima slow through there. He doesn't trust that heavy car. Don't want to trouble him in the bus stop though. Let's just work on catching up. Speedy pitting. He was on the inters, he's finding it too slow going. Probably 2 more laps for us.
practicing first hand is what I would say.
Oh, I got on the wet bit.
Always practicing.
Always practicing. Oh, no. Spa, I hate you, Spa. Why do you exist? Yeah, I should really try and get S10 done. It's the only one I haven't done. Okay, there's a few places made up there. So that's not so bad. I would like to finish 7th or higher. Don't think it's going to happen. Unless we have some big instance up ahead. Yeep. Trying to be as gentle as I can. Marty's going to take advantage of that. Although he's just having a good look at his livery. Of course, Marty and I are driving the same cars this evening. I know, right? But it's not. Maybe that's it. I'm just taking it too seriously and trying too hard. I need to be caring less. But I'm just trying to find that dry line. I may even just let Marty through so I'm not worried about him. Woo. This car man is trying to kill me. I'm going to stop complaining now because I'm having fun. I mean, regardless of how badly things are going, I'm having fun. And that's what counts. 14 seconds faster than my previous fastest lap. That's how much the track has dried so far. I assume Toxic Killer's probably done his last lap now. Doom! No, fine.
I just spent $17 in grapes and cherries, but they are the special limited ones.
Nice. Are they candy floss grapes? Because they're my favourite grapes. Gone too deep again, gone to the wet stuff again. Hyper's going to get me.
They are cotton candy grapes.
Nice. They are the goat of all grapes. The grape goat. The Gog. Oh, Toxic Killer's around. I think he's around. I looked up at the track map there. It's not Toxic Killer.
Some of the cars at the fronts have gone. This might not be over yet.
Oh, there's Marty. Pushing onto the wet. Got another yellow up ahead. So, yeah, you're right. Things are going a bit skew-whiff for certain drivers. wonder if that was Chewie who's had the incident, because he's in 6th. Like I said, I just want 7th, that's all. I just want to finish where I started. And there's confirmation of final lap. It's terrible. These live streams have got people trying to make me eat Twixers. I've got Josh making me want to eat jelly babies.
Like and subscribe to make Grandpa happy.
I've got a Gr3 wanting to make me eat grapes. Oh, send! Go pizza! Pizza making me want to eat pizza. Oh my, for Grandpa, thank you. Oh. Yeah, right, it wasn't a terrible race. It was fun. Look at Marty finishing with a 3-second penalty, that dirty little cheat.
Good fun race.
Yeah.
I was driving the van car. 5th. I'm happy with that.
Cleveland Sergeant Colon, yeah, 5th in the Yeetle. Hello, Nimbus. Welcome to the chat. Who we still waiting for? The Math, who was a lap down. Mickey and Dean both withdrew. That was a tough race. And if we start with the tougher races tonight, we're going to go easier and easier, because when we do it the other way around, by the end of the evening, I'm usually absolutely exhausted.
I ordered a modded Guitar Hero controller, 2 that will work with PC, PS3, PS4, PS5 and Nintendo Wii.
Nice.
Lego pushed me off 3 times. Very aggressive.
Lego? Who's Lego? I see different names to some guys. Obviously some people see the PSN, some people see something else. We should have mandatory pit, says Marty. I tell you what, Marty, if you want, mate, you go right ahead and do a mandatory pit stop.
$207 last haul low.
Oof.
I noticed that Hyper needs to put rain wheel on.
Hyper needs to do a lot of things because he's this close to being booted. Who even won that?
Hyper has to go.
Toxic Killer does. Ah, Lego is right. So we're going to say Toxic Killer. Bentley's back, and you're going to be in trouble. PS Kid had to be mid-race. Well, I hope you actually pause the game rather than just sit there. No, I'm not going to go there. Let's do some disciplinary action on Hyper. Bye. Okay. So the next track is going to be.
Today was a bad day at work. It was customer after customer non-stop, and we had to collect parts in the heat.
But did the customer after customer not make the day progress quicker? I always used to like busy days at work because the time would pass so much quicker. How are we looking? Okie dokie. So this time we've got no rain, so I'll add the clouds.
I just wanted to say to him in German that he needs to drive cleaner.
You can say it to him if you like, but he won't hear you. So, sad times?
I know, but it was like every 30 seconds just non-stop customers.
Yeah, I bet it was exhausting. Vegas Sports 5 has entered the chat. A wild Vegas. At least we know this is a dry start. And with it being a dry start...
Don't forget to check your points.
Thanks, Streamlabs. With this being a dry start, I should have put a mandatory pit stop on but it's early days yet. So do I think
Now a Discord channel.
Jesus, Streamlabs. I'm not convinced the soft's going to get to the end, but I'm certainly going to try no stopping this. I'm sure Normax will be happy that it's a dry start. Right. Let's take a look. There they are. These are...
Pegasus Racing livery coming right up. I might or another Gr3 Mustang for this one.
Here we go. Cotton candy grapes. Oh, you can't see them on the... Oh. Doesn't show them very well, does it? Damn, that's a pity. That is a pity. Good evening, Vegas.
Last race actually went well apart from winning it on lap 2.
Oh. That's unlucky, Normax. But I'm glad it picked up. Yeah, dry start. It doesn't rain at Bathurst in this game, which is why if I ever want rain here, I go and play Project Cars 2.
My mom, but I feel lost and empty still.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it gets easier when you lose a parent. It just becomes a new level of normal. It's never really something you don't get over it, if you know what I mean. You just come to terms with it. But you know, you've always got us on the Discord to chat to and boss around. Actually, don't boss us around. I get enough of that from other people. Press this button here, and then press this button here. Go on, phone, work. I want to race. Press that button there. Right, there we go.
She didn't even get to know that I finally tuned my guitar after a year. I really wish to let her know, but I can't.
Well, I don't know what to say about that, man. There's... If it hadn't been that, there'd have been another I wish. You know, you always wish you could have done more, or said more. It's never easy. Here you go. See if you can look at Peter's car without any kind of seizure. That's something you can do right now. That is a bright livery. Okay, well, we can carry on without hyper.
Sorry if too heavy, but I just wanted to update you.
No, man, let us know how you're feeling. It's alright. And that's what communities are for.
I built it myself.
I'd really hate to step on your car in the dark, Pizza. Let's go race him.
Support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
I think what I'll do next week is I'll just add a couple of minutes between each things that Streamlabs says. It's a bit hard. Sort of 90 degrees.
Try ramming your toe on a bed ram wheel.
Oh yeah, yeah. That doesn't sound good. Starting 8th. Dry tracks, no TCS this time. Brakes to the rear. Radar on. Let's rock and roll at Bathurst. Not in the corner. Let's stop in the corner. Oh, you suck, game. You suck so much. Someone in the background actually binned it coming out of the first corner, or the last corner as it was. Oh, we're slow away. The Alpha's fat on fuel, she doesn't like it.
How many tyres are there on the Patreon rewards?
Oof. I don't know. I think 4 or 5. I'm certainly going to start deleting tiers that aren't used. I think some of these guys are on softs, and that could work for me or against me, I don't know. Sergeant Colon flipping past. Oh, we've got a yellow up ahead. One of the front runners has had a boo-boo. Who's that? Can't tell from it. It's Toxic Killer. Oh my word, JJ. Well, let's give us a good look at the back of Speedy's car and the way it smiles at us, all happy. It's a happy GT. See if we can get Speedy's slipstream, make use of it. Don't think this track suits this car very much. Oh, penalties are us. There's penalties for everyone.
Worst penalty of all.
Yeah, the top of the mountain really does catch you out on the right hand side. Got Lamo leading the race at the moment. Vegas in second. Oh no, sorry, Lamo is third. Normax is leading the way. We used to see Normax winning races. He's had a bit of an off night so far. He's pulling away nicely at the moment though. Here comes PS Kid. Oh! I get a feeling JJ might have started that. Thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate it. Got me going again. Yeah, I think JJ just skittled through us. PS Kid's taking blame for it. I don't know, I'm not convinced.
Want to support the channel and get Gr3 in gear? Check out Grandpa's affiliate link for a Gr3.
Went in there way too hot. Oh, there's purple, so I mean, maybe that's the way to do it. Oh, dropped the back end. All on my own, with no help from anybody else. Right, keep an eye on that JJ character. If we can catch up with him, that is. Because there's a lot of paint being traded. I know we're set up for a bit of chaos, but you know, there's chaos and then there's just being a dick. I'm going to go around the outside of Chewy.
Nintendo Switch game coming out for $64.
Oh, is that a party game?
Are you allowed to drift and race at the same time, putting both driving techniques together?
Well, I mean, you can try it, but it's not a way to be fast. Not unless you believe certain lying American films. I think Chewy's had a big incident. Oh, and Mickey's at a wall. Literally speaking, not figuratively.
See a gap in the lobby. Don't be shy, come and race.
Oh, JJ's hit the wall as well. There's no way through just here. At least we're on the back of him. Whoa!
I'm excited for a new event coming to Wangan Midnight Arcade on the 18th.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Mickey in a spin. Pinballing off the walls. We're currently higher than we started, so look forward to somebody ruining that. We've got Chewie behind us. He's going to try and go around the outside. We're going to hog the apex side.
But it costs me $40, sir. $50 to play at round 1 for 1 and it's so expensive.
Well, at least you got a job. Got a way to fund it, so it's not too painful. You just got to prioritise where your spending is. Another yellow up ahead. Vegas, they're complaining about Normax.
As I'm watching your stream and can see 11 different drifting lines that will boost your speed on coming out of the corners.
What I really need is boost pads. And possibly bananas.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
This is far from over. Ooh, it's over now though. Just playing around to see how fast I can go over the top. And the answer is not that fast. It's fine, it's early days yet. There goes Josh. Haven't seen Josh all race. There he is. He's definitely racing. So he's had his jelly babies. And he's hot to trot.
Was they didn't show how much they were till checkout.
Oh, I hate it when shops do that. It seems very dishonest when shops do that. There we go. Second to last to third to last challenge. See if we can catch Dean. Someone's binned it. Who's that? Oh, Sergeant Colon's binned it. In the Beetle. Here he is. Wah! Nearly collected him. That would have been us back in the grass. Okay, we're not too far back. Actually, if the front runners are on softs, we might be able to get back in the fight. I don't know, because we're seeing some damage to the back of the mediums. So anybody on softs has got to be feeling some sort of pain. Oh, that's a bit hot, but Sergeant Colin behind is even hotter.
Try getting one wheel on the edge of the corner line and gun the engine. It will give you a bit more speed and better turning on the corners.
You guys know how old I am, right? That's just going to end badly. If I'm not planted, I'm not pointing the right direction. Even games that are actually drifting games, you won't want to see me drifting on. Here's the pack. Not too far back. I've lost someone, I'm not quite sure who.
I've got to try a crushed lemon soda from a Mexican store. It was so good, tasted just like a lemon.
Oof, I like lemon. Lemon and grapefruit, get in there. Oh, Mickey's off. Hi Mickey. Yeah, Vegas, they're pitting off the softs, so I was right, the soft runners are starting to struggle. Either that or he thinks there's a mandatory stop, which there isn't. Toxic Killer's bowed out. Nearly parked. Oh, if I'm drinking it without, if I'm eating it with. How about you? Whoa, Dean. Oh, fair enough. I kind of got that from the sort of things you post on the channel. The energy drinks and such like. Oh, Josh is around as well.
You should try Japanese green tea. It helps a lot with driving and day-to-day life.
I do like Japanese tea. I like all different kinds of teas, to be fair. I don't drink coffee. Oh, Chewy's off. Chewy's off again. Okay, I wanted to finish 7th. My target now is 6th because of drivers left.
I haven't played much PS5 recently due to the lag issue I've been having.
Is that internet lag or system lag? I'll check out JJ Weaving. I think it's going to be the final lap. Not for everybody, but certainly for me. Which would be handy because I've got cramp in my braking foot.
Because I don't got it plugged into my 4K 120 FPS HD.
Maybe. Oh, JJ slammed me into the wall. Well, that threw me completely. Oh, there's cars everywhere. What is going on? Hello, McFlurry. I wonder if JJ just murdered all of that lot he was driving against there.
My Xbox Series X runs fine, no issues, and it's in the 4K 120 FPS slot.
Okay, I'm telling you now, I'll give you advance warning. JJ is gone. Oh, send it on Speedy. We'll give Vegas some room because he was coming through either way. No, can't get Speedy. He's just got too much speed.
Subscribe to make Grandpa happy. Try using your internet boost with the HD.
Right, we just need to Just need to tweak the players.
Paint job.
Speedy's paint job's great. He does some great gradient liveries.
By becoming a member and unlocking perks. Had something in my eye the whole race. How nimbus. I'll take the fastest lap. Pinned it again before the start like last week. Haha.
What do you like, Josh? Really? At least you get the binning it out of the way, I suppose.
Goodbye, JJ. Hello.
Yeah, we've just got to wait for the fast guys to finish. All right, McFlurry. See you shortly. My hands breathe. The changeable weather's really affecting my arthritis. I'm not going to go automatic though. I can't drive automatic. Not unless I'm on controller. Look at Pizza, the fastest of the people on our lap. Where did you end up, Sergeant Colon? Oofed.
I did a hard song on Guitar Hero 3 and got 60% on full speed.
Nice.
Got so worse my eye started crying on its own.
Oh. Oh, that's bad news. So who's going to take top honours? Lamo.
I'm all bummed up and recovering from a migraine.
Oh man. Everybody sounds rough right now.
Pizza, go to the sink and wash your eye out. I don't know how I made it this way. Right now if you give Grandpa money I won't report it. This is a glitch and I hope to be fixed soon.
Okay then.
This makes me happy though.
Lamo, well done. Oh, it's always nice to have you, Sergeant Colon. This will make you happy as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is JJ. Bye bye. Smell that. It's a lobby without JJ. Okay, let's see what's up next. Oh, Mythical Fox is here, of course. Let's say hi to Mythical Fox. A driver who's been coming on and off for months. And McFlurry. Say hi to McFlurry. McFlurry, who I did the maths the other day and I've raced against for literally years. Not
Kills me right now.
not figuratively, yeah. Well, like they've said, you know, just go and wash it out, or wet a bit of tissue or something, and you know, dab it. Just don't suffer. This is a track we don't normally do. So.
Tried it.
Right, whoever you are who's subscribed, you should make yourself be known because thank you so much. That makes things harder for the drivers.
It feels like it's behind my eye.
Like it's behind your eye. Dang, that sounds more like a job for an aspirin. I don't know what did you do? I've lost focus on the conversation while I was changing tracks.
So,
Vegas, you're a superstar. Thank you very much.
it's like a sting in the eye.
You see, now I know that me getting out of your way at the end of the race and letting you go was the right move. As for you, Pizza, that could be eye strain, man. Paracetamol, maybe. That's about it. That's like a dig off if it's behind the eye.
Just subscribe.
Nimbus, thank you as well.
I got DC.
Oh my goodness, there's been a load of subs. What's going on? Guys, remember to tell me when you sub, so I can say thank you. Thank you, Nimbus and Vegas and whoever your other guys were. And thanks to that, this next race, not this one, but the one after, is going to be much tougher for people. Because the more people sub, the harder the races get. Dr. Evil's here. I can't remember if Dr. Evil was a pain in the butt before. I suppose we'll see. Yo, I know Nimbus, says PS Kid.
Part of my right eye, and then like right behind the skin. I can see the room.
Come on then, Vegas, get back. Just one slot. Get in. Run, run, run.
You gotta teach me how to make liveries. I don't know how.
So McFlurry, got a question for him.
I can't see it.
You can't see it? Refresh. Refresh and make sure you're showing lobbies with friends. Because I accepted your friend request. I think that was you. There's definitely a slot. The lobby's definitely there.
Just subscribe to YT.
Yo, Josh, thank you. Is that extra Josh? That's weird.
Dry start.
Yes, a dry start piece that doesn't rain here at Interlagos. You're on Project Cars 2 for that. Vegas, I don't know. Are you maybe in need of restarting your game or something? Sometimes when it freaks out.
A server to show off the cars from update 1.49 sounds reasonable.
He's made it.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
The Josh that asked about the DTM video from a month ago.
The Josh that asked about the DTM video from a month ago.
Awesome, Josh. Were you asking about? Taco
Bell has a Cheez-It tossed eater. It is so good, but it's limited time.
Nice. Were you asking about getting involved in events? Was that your comment?
Yes, but working today.
That's okay, Josh. Monday evening.
Events one was this, Josh.
Monday evening, 8:30 p.m. UK time. We do have an event on.
Cue the Spider-Man meme, haha.
Let's have a look. It's 15th, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a 50-minute race around Interlagos in modern Group 1s and Group 3s. You're welcome to come and join and sit in on the voice chat if you like. It's a good race, really nice community. Should be a lot of fun. And you're absolutely more than welcome. That of course goes for everyone.
What day?
Monday the 15th. But look out for Josh because he's awesome. The other Josh because he's awesome in the Group 3s.
I just the track to see the glorious sunrise.
Oh yeah, looks nice around here. Why don't we go and see it at racing speed? That'd be even better. And let's see how many people get absolutely murdered in the Senna S's. tyres are we on?
Maybe I can't have holidays right now. Damn, I travel Monday through Friday for work. So can't make Mondays. Do you do this on most Fridays too?
I do, yeah. Well, every
Can you
Friday.
look at script car, please?
Yes, Nimbus, I'll get there in a sec. Just hang on a sec. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Yeah, every Friday evening, 8:30 p.m. UK time. The only time I'm not doing it is the 26th of this month because I have a prior engagement on that night. And I'm going to see the new Deadpool film in 3D with my wife. We're going to have a date night. So we've got tickets booked right in the middle of the auditorium in recliners. Can't miss that. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I can't miss that. So yeah, every other Friday we're here doing this. Doing these shenanigans. Right, we're going to have a look at PS Kid's car. Oops. Here it is. It's an Evangelion livery. It's this Oscar livery. Oscar Suryu Langley. What you should have done, PS Kid, you should have put it on a really wide car and used the big wide deep dive suit she has to wear when she goes into the volcano. That would have been even better.
Going to be legendary Deadpool 3.
Oh yeah, and in 3D as well. I didn't even know it was coming out in 3D until I saw the tickets available for it. So we had to. Is that a new livery from McFlurry? Let's check that out as well before we start. Just in time to see Marty and Mickey both crashing. Oh, here we go, it's a hybrid livery. Racing Rivals this side. Amigos this side. Beautiful. Oh, and Grandpa Goes Gaming in the middle. So, thank you, McFlurry. Awesome sauce. And Josh racing a livery that he was racing the first time we met him. That day that he turned up and, well, probably terrified by how much chaos there was. I'm sticking with the mediums because I want some late race grip. I'm starting in 13th. Oof. Look at PS Kid and Josh on the front row.
What's the time for Monday?
Time
197, the last this week BTW. That's what I get if I work 4 days.
So pizza, the lobby should be open about 8:15 UK time. And Arotu, if you're making enough money to satisfy your hobbies, sir, then you're doing just fine. Oh, Dr. Evil here getting a big pun from pizza, and I think somebody else died as a result. Not really allowed to say died on live stream. Apparently that stops me from getting certain advertisers. I said it twice now. I'm a bad person.
Is it good for working at a grocery store part-time?
I have absolutely no idea. The economics of the
Don't forget to check your points.
The economics for work in the UK and in the USA are very different. Oh, Dean here with the Sublime Pass.
Come chat in our Discord channel.
Who's that around? That's Marty around. So Marty's come a cropper. Almost hit Speedy. It's chaos at the back. It's chaos. Just how we like it. I don't know who to slipstream. Whoa, Speedy!
I now have the heist mini game installed. Start this with.
Oh, Dean's around. Speedy really taking his life into his own hands there by cutting me up. So McFlurry, do we attack the racing rival side or the Amigo side?
Money you should be paid, but ask your boss if you could do more hours to get extra cash.
Okay, focus, focus, maths out wide, head on a swivel.
So I get tired more easily. You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
We're having a cracking battle with the math there, but it put us right offline. That's okay, early days yet. Whoa, McFlurry! Braking very early. Right, let's see if we can attack McFlurry's slipstream and use him as a slingshot. Which is what I was trying to do last time. Go through the middle. Thread the needle. Oh my god. I've just murdered Vegas by proxy. Let's apologise to some people there. The math and Vegas. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Good luck. I got a massive overspeed there from all those slipstreams, and when I hit the brakes I just couldn't stop. The car just kept on going. But at least we've let them go. Go on, Dean, you can go past as well. And let's try and fight our way back up the field. Yeah, okay, it was hilarious, but for all the wrong reasons. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't laugh at that, really. You know, Vegas has just subbed and everything, and he really did come off worse from all of that. Oh, Dean's slow through there. I wonder if he got some wheel spin. I may have to kick me from the lobby for doing that. No, I know, and I've been playing Wreckfest this week. Oh. Dr. Evil and I both weirdly understeering off there. I don't know what just happened there. See, Paul, this is how you do it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I should have just kept going. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Wreckfest lately, hence the Wreckfest videos now out every Wednesday.
This is my favorite track.
Really? It is a good track, it's a classic. Very easy to destroy somebody else's race. Oh wow, I'm just steering all over the place. Maybe we should be on softs for this. Having said that, the right-hand tyres are going off in a big way.
Gr3 has defeated me. See you next week.
Alright, Sergeant. I hope you're feeling better next week, or I hope you're feeling better very soon. Miles away with purple at least. Let's see if we can take the pizza trophy for fastest lap. You might check out the top three: PS Kid, Josh and Chewy. people pitting off the mediums. Really interesting. How many people are thinking they can get the softs to the end? I'm going to go with the everyone else at Le Mans strat and just try and keep track position. I know we've got enough fuel to make it to the end. Not sure if that's going to be the case next lap.
On the vitamin gummy thing for a while and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I take vitamin gummies at night, and it's not a bad habit. It's
See a gap in the lobby. Don't be shy. Come and race.
it's a good way of getting some vitamins into your system. Oh, it looks like the guys on softs are having to bail. So interesting, differing strategies. There we go, the pizza trophy for fastest lap currently stands with me. Speaking of which, pizza's just up ahead. Four and a half seconds.
I know it said 3 times a day, but it's too hard, so I do 2 times a day.
You know, just do what works for you. Not everyone's the same. Oh, who's that off? Oh, it's Josh. I've got to come in together with somebody because his car's at a very strange angle. Pizza's car looking a little unstable through there. And race leader PS Kid is in the pits. So, pinch a little bit of slipstream there from Pizza. Too much slipstream. Got a couple more cars in the pits. Oh, track limit penalty, of course. I'm not surprised. Understeered right off the track. Okay, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Guess I was trying to ask too much of the car. Or too much of the tyres, rather. Since the rear right is pretty second hand.
What car are you driving?
Tonight I'm driving the Alfa Romeo, the same car you can see up there that Marty's driving. It's a midship, so it's one of those cars that I absolutely hate, despise. The only car that should ever have an engine in the back is a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, all that work to do again. Oh, I'm getting munched up now. I tell you what, let's watch the race. And I'll just mentally reset. Where's my... there it is. Because I'm getting a little bit flustered. So there we go, we'll watch Vegas. Who's leading despite me skipping him off the track. He's got Mickey 1.3 seconds behind him. Mickey has a penalty, so that puts Vegas in a really good position. And then there's a 4 and a bit seconds back to Josh, but Josh has pitted, I think. Could be wrong.
I noticed that the UK people like to drive closer to the right hand side, and the us in Germany drive closer to the left hand side.
That could be a thing. That's probably something that's worth investigating. Nothing I've ever noticed. Oh, Vegas there, hanging the back end of that car out. But he is losing ground to Mickey. Not anymore, he's not, because Mickey has absolutely thrown it. Josh comes through in second place. Chewy jumps up to third, so that was very costly for Mickey. Do you think there's any more places? He's got Pizza behind him. I can't see how far because of the notification there. There comes Pizza. Surely Pizza's going to get through. Or has Mickey got back up to speed? The gap's closing less than half a second. Here comes Pizza. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? Oh, Mickey covers him off. Can't help thinking the tyres on that Porsche are hurting. It's midships, I'm telling you.
Watch closely to how they take the corner and recover out the corners.
Okay, let's watch this Brit. Vegas to Brit. It's got one more lap after this one, I think. And he's pulling away from Josh now. Both in the Ferraris. Chewy hounding Josh, and Josh has a penalty. So I think Chewy's about to take second place in the Aston Martin. I thought the car he's just bought because it's got no livery on it and he's been using it all night. Chewy absolutely pushing his socks off. I don't know, I'm just seeing regular racing lines. Maybe I'm not observant enough. But that is Chewy through to second place. Vegas just running away with it in first. This is the final lap. Can't see Chewy catching him, so we'll stay with this battle. It's quite a dogfight we've got going on. In the background there, it looks like Pizza's got some close company as well. And Josh had a look there, but it was too far back. All over the back of Chewy's car, they're going to try and take it to the wire. We've got a car circulating a long way back. That's Dr. Evil. It's a bit of an evil race. I don't think Vegas is going to catch him though. Here comes Chewy and Josh. No, Evil has just spun in front. Is Vegas going to get past okay? I think he should. We're coming up to the finish line now. I don't know what's happening with that Beetle. Oh, Josh spun! He lost the back end. Can he hold it together? No, he's sideways across the road. Collects the Beetle, collects PS Kid. What a disaster for Josh. But it's Vegas who's going to take the checkered flag. Flashing his lights all the way. What a ledge. Behind him, Chewy, a close second. Good evening, how's it going? PS Kid loses that position to Dean because of a penalty. Pizza and Marty battling all the way across the line. Just check these positions here. So Dean got third, PS Kid got fourth, Pizza in fifth, then Marty, the Math, Normax, Mythical Fox, back with that NASCAR livery, like it. Then we've got Speedy, and then everybody disappeared and it went black. There we go. Vegas with the win. Nice. That was quite a finish there. I know. Do you think maybe you got a little bit overexcited and just pressed that right pedal a little bit too hard?
I will come on Monday.
Yeah, that'd be great. It's absolutely welcome.
Nerves of being near the front, D.
I know it can get to you. You get the adrenaline circulating, and that's it. You're in trouble. How is it that Suzuka, a famous 24-hour circuit,
Voice chat?
doesn't have a 24-hour cycle? There is a voice chat. You don't have to join if you don't want to. Joyce, the voice chat is entirely optional. But it is a fun voice chat. They are a good bunch. No, Fuji's just asking for trouble, isn't it? That's what I'm looking for. Dawn. Starting cloudy, going clear. That's the way the evening goes. I don't. Finger red number 1. Yeah, I know. Fuji makes me sad. The fuel option gets harder thanks to subscribers. Blame the subscribers, not me. Mickey, they're frustrated by penalties. Well, they're not dumb. I mean, if you earn them, you earn them. Do the crime, pay the time and all that.
By becoming a member and unlocking perks. Fuji is awesome.
Say hi to the closer.
They don't blame me till I ask for rain race.
Mickey, they're saying to Pizza that he can learn Italian. Well, there were some definite attempts at Italian this Monday's just gone.
First half of Fuji is fine, but the last sector is a complete nightmare.
Yeah, I think that last sector spoils it. Well, don't feel pressured, Marty, Pizza. If you want to just come and race, you come and race. Dr. Evil has left the room, so there's a slot available if anybody wants one. Oh, is that a Mars livery on the closer? Not more food. Long day on a Friday. Very long day. Do one more track after this one? What could it be? It's got to be a good one, right? I've got to end on a good one. I learned a bit of German in school as well, but the only bits I remember are the bits that I'm not allowed to say on stream. It's Mickey's second language. English is my second language. Old man gibberish is my first.
You see my super chat. Buy a cider. We race Mons and chicane. What about a Japanese map or a circuit?
There was a super chat and I missed it. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, it's glitched. It's not showing it. But you know what? I know you wouldn't lie to me, McFlurry, so if you say there's a super chat...
Just joined your Discord in the description.
Awesome, Josh. They're a friendly bunch. Don't be afraid to say hi. Nobody will bite. So if McFlurry's going to go around buying super chats, then we're definitely going to be ending on Monza, no chicane. It's the law, it's the rules.
Except maybe me, Josh.
Yeah, look out for a row 2. No, it's fine. Everybody's really nice on the Discord channel. Especially McFlurry, because McFlurry buys me ciders. Oh, Rotu, your grapes were $17? That'd have been £2 over here. Wow. We've got a bit of an issue. I'm just waiting for the math.
Suriname is like the UK of South America, they on the left, and yet they speak Dutch and Surinamese.
Okay, that's bizarre. Oh, he's joined us.
Asterisk
So,
5 asterisk. I bought a pack of grapes and a pack of cherries, so I guess 2 packs did the $17. And they are a bit heavy.
I've seen your photo, and I've got to be honest, that's about £4, maybe £5 over here, which I think works out at about $6 something. But I know I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube lately of the price comparisons, and the Americans really do have to pay a lot for their food. Oh man, Jägermeister. Oof. Give me some of that nectar on my throat. But I will be having cider tonight because McFlurry has decreed it. I've got some nice blood orange cider in the fridge. Looks like the closer has already been binned off. Ah, I see you bet our Italians. I don't normally like original tracks in games that have real world cars and real world tracks. Forza. But I've got a lot of respect for this track, and I think they did a good job with the updates to it between Sport and now. We can already see who the soft runners are. Whoa! By rear end. Maybe I'll try something different in this particular race. Though I know the left tyres take a real pounding. Oh, Mickey, sorry. So maybe, just maybe, we'll try to figure out what the wear rate's like around this track. Oh, McFlurry found the barrier on the inside. Got him to test it for us. I hope it's still working. McFlurry, our resident barrier safety expert. Park that on the apex there, otherwise me and Speedy would have tripped each other up.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Ah! Oh, I just got it together and somebody hit me from behind. Oh man, that was so unlucky. It's all good though. We're still not that far back, to be fair. Marty uncharacteristically low in the runnings. I wonder if he's had an impact involving another driver recently. I say recently because I know he's got an aggressive driving style, and sometimes that can come across as a little bit callous. Do you see the back end kick out there? This car does not like this track. But still, we're not doing too badly, only 12 seconds behind the leader. I do feel like the wear rate isn't terrible. But it is worth noting we've got that expanded fuel usage from the extra subscribers. So are we going to have enough fuel for the whole race is the question. I think we are. I mean, we're a third of the way through the race, just about. We've only used a quarter of the tank. So that's not too bad. I don't think we need to tank up. Decisions. A more stable tyre or track position. Whoa, no Max in the middle of the road. We're doing alright, we'll bring ourselves back in on this tyre. It's a little bit of a balancing act. Could be a little bit more gentle with the throttle, but I'll take it. And there's the pack. The pack.
Off for tonight. Have a good stream right facing this
What?
left facing chest.
Thank you for dropping by. Be good, have a great weekend. And don't do anything I would do because I'm boring. Pizza in the lead.
Too late, ha ha ha.
See you soon, hopefully. Also, Bannister there, calling it an evening. The driver has just been very, very unlucky tonight with the cars being magnetically attracted to him. A yellow flag, who's that for? Mythical Fox. Let's face it, they are driving a car that's sticking up to only turn in one direction. Oh, there's no Max going around the outside. As Dean goes up the inside. Sandwiched. Oh, McFlurry, cutting the grass. It's a nice day for it by the look of it. Whoa, back end sticked out. Sticked out and kicked out. This is frantic. Very competitive. Oh, hey Speedy. Oh, silly old man. What were you thinking? Alright, let's do it. Don't need to refuel. The tyres are definitely second hand. Just how that pit lane just spits you out. If you're in a really fast car, the pit lane just spits you out straight towards the grass. I wonder if we make the tyres last a little bit longer now the car's lighter. Probably not, eh? But, you know, it's a nice thought, I suppose. Oh, Josh going out very wide. I think he's got hung out to dry as well, so he'll be back. He'll get past me when I serve my penalty. I'm not pushing it too hard while my tyres are cold. I don't want to wreck them. Of course I have penalty zone coming up as well. Ooh! Oh man. That was a big moment. I'm sorry Josh if I scared you. Yeah, this track's got a lot going on. Oh, Mickey! Left his braking too late. If you brake while you're turning, it spits you out. And guys, look, if you must make liveries for me, please, please, no midship cars. Engine in the front, drive at the back. That's the way a race car should be. So what we can do with these tyres now. I think we're going to the end, no problem. But I think anybody who started on softs is going to be having a real bad day here. Okay, a little bit of the old driftage going on. McFlurry and Josh, I'm going to be a bit of a battle. I'll hopefully give me a chance to get in and join them.
I love this track. It shows who has the better driving technique, and lines as well, amazing for drifting and overtaking.
Oh, Josh is out wide. Whoa, that was as sketchy as it gets. Oh, nice pass by McFlurry there. Did the old switchback on me. How dare he? It's not even raining where, snowing where he is. Josh pitting. I think Josh's softs have fallen apart. Oh, Mickey there with the overspeed from the wider line. Oh, robust defence, shall we say?
This hasn't been a great advert for Dunlop's X3 sets in 13 minutes.
Well, it's a French track, it's Michelin or nothing. Oh, fuel issue. Oh. I should short shift for a lap then, eh? This is the final lap though. Come on, tyres, stay together, and fuel, don't run out. I think we can gun it at this point. Yeah, no problem. Whoa, closer are going around. Wow, tyres are running out. But everyone else got the same issue. It's not just me. Vegas, by the way, has done a stellar drive. Mickey's battled hard and fair. Come on, car, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, I say. And Mickey with that sneaky, cheeky little pass there at the end. It was a good race, that was a fun race. Up 2 places, I'll take that. I'll take that any day. So Vegas once again conquering. Or was it PS Kid? It was PS Kid. Oh, well, big accident's still good. If you got 5th. PS Kid, they're winning right at the end by 0.3 of a second. Okay, one more track left, and it was McFlurry's pick for his super chat. Let's have a look here at the subscriber count. Okay, that's staying as it is, so that's all white. I know, Pete, so it'll come. Just order a cup of tea for in about 20 minutes.
Man, Italian cars for last race. Rain or not?
No, there's no rain here. Never rains in Italy. Alright, Speedy. Race on, sir. I hope I can see you again soon.
Becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Have yourself a great weekend, sir. Now this time, I'm definitely not starting on the softs because I think there's too much G-force on Curva Grande and Curva Alboreto. And I think it's just going to cook those left tyres straight off.
No Jaeger bombs, TT.
Now the Jaeger bombs before we start. As many as we can get. All the Jaeger bombs. We'll have one last look at the liveries. And of course, I shut it off at the start, but I'm going to shut it off now as well. First that missed it. So it does actually rain a lot apparently in Italy. Okay, so here's tonight's livery for anybody who's missed it. This was made for me by Marty for this week's live stream. I love the use of the colours in this. And that colour shift there on the side. Almost colour shift. He's used my colours and completely remixed them. So that's awesome. I want to make sure your work is properly is properly credited. It's been rammed there by Normax. Probably his way of saying get on with the race. What else have we got going on? Dean there is traditional black and orange. This is the variant of the livery that my car's made from. Little Speedy, we should say hi to him, really, shouldn't we? Let's say hi to Little Speedy. There you go. What else have we got in? That's the closer with a classic Apple livery. That's nice. I'm certainly old enough to remember when those started being a thing. PS Kid? Well, did we expect anything less? We didn't, did we? Pizza with a very similar livery, but his is Barbie. Mythical Fox once again with the NASCAR style livery. Don't know if you can see that, but what Mythical Fox has done there is actually a metallic base and then drawn around it. That's very cool. That's how Kevman taught me to do my liveries. McFlurry, has he got a hybrid livery? He has. Grandpa Goes Gaming on the right, Amigos on the left. Smashing. I think he's got his own colour scheme going now as well, purple and yellow. We're seeing a lot of purple and yellow coming out of the McFlurry garage. Is Mickey? That's green. Yep, that's very green. Josh back in the Disney Community Racing livery. I really must join his Discord. I've seen so many of his videos and been subbed for so long that I really should just join the Discord. But it's just one more Discord, isn't it, to keep track of. Oh, Marlboro livery there from Vegas. We saw it earlier, didn't really mention it. But as a big fan of McLaren back in the glory days, it's a livery I'm very fond of. Trackmaster's joining us for the last race. And Fluffy, nice to meet you. So now we've got a full lobby. Fluffy's picking his car. Livery is mint. Big love from Apple Fanboy. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at Trackmaster's livery. If he's out on track, he's not. Oh, that's the livery we've seen before. I said it was very similar to my Samurai livery, which I used in the Suzuki event. Video is up on the channel. Or videos rather, because it's quite a long event. So just wait for Fluffy to pick their car, and we are go for the last time this evening. Nice to see we've had no NSXs this evening. There have been some complaints about people using NSXs because the BOP isn't quite right on them. And he's in. So for the final time this evening, we are go. If I can get a glove on, get my fat hand in there. Oh man, that runs the first chicane. I'm going to just be backing off because it is going to be Dodgem Central. I don't want to be involved. Leave me out of your shenanigans and no revving on the start line because I think this is going to be a very fuel heavy race. I'll try and hang it out long. If I have to pit for fuel, then I think what I'll actually do is going for softs.
Answer the Barbie is a judge and nice delivery.
Starting P11.
Hospital MLP livery Gramps.
It's not. I do have an MLP livery on one of my cars, which I made, but it was for a GT Sport event. I think it was a Samba bus, and I put a different pony in each window. Oh my god, did I just kill Josh? Answers on a postcard. Josh, you got loads of time to catch up, mate. I'm sorry. Oh, big pun from behind. As we knew what happened, Mythical Fox in a different postcode. There's Josh, he's fine, look, bless him. He's got the Italian car. Wait, I've got an Italian car as well, let's go! Yep, give that Apex a nice wide berth, because I don't know why. It's all good. Look at this gaggle. I'm glad I'm not in that gaggle up there at Tascari because I know somebody's going off. Yep, they have indeed gone off. It's the closerette. And McFlurry. Way. And Josh. There's the KFC livery behind us, I think. Of Fluffy. As we go in 12 Barretto for the first time. And the tyres taking less punishment than I thought they would. Okay, we'll try and get PS Kids slipstream if we can. Curva Grande concentrating like crazy. Don't be any slipstreams here. In fact, whoa, this car's so light that you can just throw it in. Oh, but I got spun out. Oh, that serves me right for sticking my nose where it wasn't wanted. Okay, never mind. No guts, no glory. It's the last one of the night. Bit of a flash there from Mythical Fox. It's all good. Early doors. Marty in the lead, little speedy second. Dean third. Dean definitely picking a monster of a car for this. We've got Fluffy coming up on our left. Oh yeah, penalty. Forgot about that. Come on, Josh and Trackmaster, catch up, guys. You're missing the violence, the fun. In fact, Josh there, very fast through Alboreto. Gently does it. At least I'm nowhere near anybody to actually injure them this time. There we go. Nice and safely through the chicane. I think we could take the Lesmos at our own pace as well. But I was right by that fuel. It's burning off at quite a rate. There's definitely going to need to be pit stops in this race. I could have saved fuel, could have done this tactically, but you know, last one of the night, so it's just send it and hope for the best. That's the rules. I'm not quite sure who set those rules, but McFlurry's off to the barrier. As I said in the last race, he's our chief barrier technician. He has to make sure they're all working. He has to do the impact test. It's people like him who make the races work, thanks to his safety consciousness. Is Chewy and Fluffy getting friendly? Too friendly. Whee! I didn't expect him to move there. I'm not going to cut Mythical Fox off. I'm not quite sure if I'm ahead or not. I'm not. Mythical Fox with all the horses in the world. Oh, Mickey! I think I just swallowed one of my lungs. Oh, I got turned around after that big save. Drat. Oh well, at least we didn't pile into Mickey at high speed, because that would have been just obliteration. I'm tempted to say we've got enough fuel to finish the race, but if it's cut and dry for when the last lap starts, we're going to find ourselves about half a lap too short, I think. In fact, we're at 50% fuel now, and we're not even at 50% race distance yet. A lot of cars streaming into the pits. They've seen it too. They know we haven't got enough fuel to get to the end. Not going to take on too much, just enough that I never have to save fuel. Okay, I took on a little bit more than the guys around me, but you know, when you're an old person, you do tend to fuel the car up more than you need to, because you never know. You might need to nip to the shops, might need to take the kids to the next village. Well, someone's around. Marty, I think they just dropped the back end there. Oh, Grip, where have you been? I think Mythical Fox might be carrying a penalty. Yeah, Mythical Fox has 1.5 second penalty. We had a yellow flag somewhere. That's in front of me or behind me. I think it was in front of me. Don't know who though. Apparently my controller battery is low. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Dean pits, the softs are donezoed. Hey Mickey. A bit of movement there, trying to stop me from getting a slipstream. We've got a 26.5 second gap to the leader, so if they stop I think that'll put us right on them. And I do think we're going to see some lead cars stopping for fuel if nothing else. Yeah, I know I braked hard than I was supposed to there, but I didn't want to slide into the back of Mickey. This second stint needs to be as clean as possible. Mythical Fox right with us after serving their penalty. Oh, Mickey out. Oh no! That could have been a disaster for both myself and Mythical Fox, but both managed to get away from the doom. And that puts us up with Normax. Oh, hey Dean, how's it going? Vegas leading the way with Closer in second. The RTR drivers came, saw, got to the front. Okay, don't hit the car in front, don't hit the car in front. Didn't hit the car in front. A little awkward going through there side by side, but we mostly survived. So we're now 17 seconds behind the leader and hoping that they pit or run out of fuel, take your pick. They're certainly shifting, so hopefully they are burning more fuel than the rest of us. Oh, a little too late on the brakes. I forget which position I started in, but it was a lot lower than this. Was it about 10th? Of course, somebody could still ruin the day. Even I could still ruin my day. We'll have to wait and see. Take a good look at the lap times. This is the penultimate lap. Okay. Okie dokie. Foot down to the floor. Giving it full beans. Whoops, who's that? That's pizza. There's pizza on the wall. And that's how you know it's a good party. Oh, and pizza's left. Repeats of a technical issue. We've got the colourful anime stylings of PS Kid behind us. In fact, we've got half the field behind us. Come to ruin my day. Oh, somebody got sent into the shadow realm in a big way there. It was Normax. Well, the thing came together with Little Speedy.
Internet connection lost for a second.
Oh man, that's so unlucky. You're doing so well as well. You've had the most rotten luck this evening. And here we go on to the last lap. This is where we find out who's been looking after their fuel. And I think the leaders have been. Dang it. Mythical Fox has retired the car. You do get this in the last race. People aren't doing well. Do start to leave.
Was in third and everything was right.
Oh man, I feel so bad for you. But you know what, it's like real life. They have vehicle failures in real motorsport events. Think of it as a issue with the fuel injector or something. Or hydraulic failure. Oh, I've had a shot again. So how tight are those guys on fuel at the front? I don't think they are. Brake failure, yeah. Brake broke. Fuel warning lights on. We've only got one corner left to do. It's actually my best result of the night.
I don't know how to write failure.
Yes, fail. Just change the Y for a U, and you've got it. Oh. So Vegas wins again. The closer a ring. Then Little Speedy and myself, Dean, Mickey, Marty, PS Kid. That's the one. Well, thank you, chat and lobby. 7 positions gained. I'll take that. Thanks for racing, Vegas. You've done really well this evening. You've been monstering. Feel free to come monster any time. Again, Monday night, 8:30 PM UK time. We've got the got Modern Group 1 versus Modern Group 3. Yeah, no, Max, you're normally so fast, man, but the Super not doing it for you. So thank you everyone for being part of tonight's live stream and the chat.
Broken arm and skull fracture.
Yes, Mickey. Lobby's open 8:15. Race doesn't start till about 8:45. That's open to everybody. It'll be an open lobby. It will be funny. Oh, you know it will be. You know what our voice chats are like, and the racing's always good too. Now, under McFlurry's instruction, I've got to go and drink some cider.
You must support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
You're too late, Streamlabs. They're all going.
I will make it to race on Monday.
Well, I hope so too. It'll be great to see you. Obviously, if you can't make it, then I'll race for Grandpa. Thanks as well to Marty for making tonight's livery. It's an honour when somebody makes a livery for me. It makes me feel very proud of the community we're putting together. And new video out Monday. And if I don't see you for the race, if I don't see you on the Discord, I hope I'll see you next Friday. Have a great weekend.